Oops, looks like I switched a little bit too early. I don't know why. I wasn't paying attention. I was doing this at the same time, and I thought my intro had fucking ended. What's up, guys? So, how's everybody doing? Hey, so just start over. Shit. All right, hold on. Just kidding. So someone. So I do got a couple corrections I do got to make. I think Hot Top might have made them in there, but our Fiona, who is like just a gatekeeper of fucking knowledge. From my last video where I went into Shanny about some of the shit she had said about Nate Brody and Holy Spackle. I'm actually gonna bring that up real quick. And it's actually a long list, long little thing. So she did help correct me, which is sweet. Again, just like as Drag said, this is not a inner circle where you have to agree with us all the fucking time. If we're wrong about something, correct us. If we leave out something, make sure to put it in there so that we know, so we can make sure we have the right corrections and everything. So we're not like Steve. So Fiona sent and at the Unholy Spackle stream that we did, does anyone remember that Chesh also claimed to be a victim? Because I do, and I also remember, as Nate listed in the video, the number of times she lied about people being perpetrators of some sort. There was her claim about drag, which she passed off as a missing question mark excuse. There was her false accusation against me, Fiona. Her false accusation against Nate and about his kids. And now we have her and Steve McRae championing a claim that Nate somehow harmed those he loved, a claim which Sweet Heathen now seems to be retracting. And I can't exactly remember. Sometimes I just kind of speak off the cuff. Sometimes I speak off the cuff, and I get my facts wrong. So again, Fiona, keeping me in check. Thank you. When Nate listed off these lies and then asked about then believing other claims about being a victim, to my mind, he was talking about Chesh and not Sweet Heathen. Sweet Heathen comes into it because this seems to be the person they all claim was being harmed by Nate. Having said that, Sweet Heathen happily went along with all the previous lies. However, it is very interesting that they have instead chosen to focus on how dare you say Sweet Heathen isn't a victim. My opinion, they know Nate made a very well valid point. The lies that Chesh has thrown out, and they know they can't defend her, so they've chosen to switch to Sweet Heathen. So all of this is actually in the Better Than Shady gaming stream, the Unholy Spackle. Fiona just always, as always, puts things into point that very well said. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway. Yes, Fiona's still around. Fuck, she's right there in the chat. So me and Drag was sent and somehow I missed this. That's right here. This video fucking right here with G-Man and Shanny Q, who is the nicest fucking person on this planet besides Nate. Their debate on, I think it was modern day debate, is that are we more moral than God? So me and Drag was sent this clip. First time me fucking seeing it. If I seen it before and not reacted to it, I must have been just fucking dumbfounded and couldn't say anything. So we were sent this clip by shit. He's a let me see, make sure I get the name right because I do not. Robert Reed, which he is. I know a good bit of Roberts on here, so I get them all confused sometimes. He also helps co-host with Peter on Gonna Go For It channel, so if you guys check that out. But this video right here was sent to me and Drag this morning, and he was just dumbfounded. And about what old G-Man had to say here, and I'm just going to let this play out a little bit. I'm not going to really do too much because Shanny Q's face is pretty much, Shanny Q's face is pretty much just speaks to what we would feel like, and James is just sitting there laughing about this. Christina, just watching this because it's live. So yeah, I'm just going to mute myself. I'm going to play this and listen. I'm going to play a little Pokemon thing here and listen to this and just, yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, and it would be better if I actually did it with sound. I keep forgetting. My bad. Still better producer than Billy.
Okay. If a man raped a woman, okay, and she was no longer a virgin, the law says that that man must marry that woman. And
lucky her
for the rest. Listen, just hear me out a minute, okay? Because again, the way that you understand this is by looking at the society that they lived in back then. If we're looking at our society today and not looking at the society back then, that's being intellectually dishonest. Okay. So the woman is depending on the men to take care of them. So now the man has to marry her and he has to care for her. What atheists do, and I've corrected Matt Dillahunty on this and various other people on this, they lie and they say that, oh, God commands that the woman must marry the rapist. That's not true. The father can say no. Okay? So again, I don't know what you're talking about. The laws back then were tougher than they are today. And I kind of wish that men was forced to marry, was forced to.
This is G-Man. If that's who you were asking, Christina.
Marry the women that they rape today.
And Shanny Q.
You want to know why? Because that man would never be able to divorce her. Wait a minute. That man would never be able to divorce her. Let me ask you this.
What if Bill Gates, G-Man, really?
What if Bill Gates raped you today? And he had to marry you. Just listen for a moment. Listen. You're laughing.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. That was an involuntary reaction. So are you about to insinuate because he's rich, if he raped me, I would be lucky because he would get to have me if my dad said it was okay?
That's what you're saying. I ain't saying nothing like that. Okay. I said this. It's too many times that we got wealthy people out there that believe that they can do something and they can get away with it because they got a good lawyer. You know what I mean? Now imagine if the law said that if you were found doing this, you didn't get a settlement. You ain't getting nothing like that. That man had to take care of you for the rest of his life. And when he died, everything that he had to go to you. That is as a man, I can't speak for a woman, but as a man, I'd rather go to the lake of fire because that right there would be pure torment. That would be torment if I had to, that if I only wanted you for that particular moment, now I got to take care of you. I got to care for you according to the law, and you get everything when I die? No. Again, you have to look at it from the societal perspective of what it was like in Israel.
So that would be moral today. Like, so we're talking about. I'm going to try to get back on track. I'm going to try. Okay,
our moral lawgiver.
So that fucking happened. So I'm just what's my name? My name is Frank. I don't know if that's what you're asking, so I'm kind of confused on this. Anyway, Jesus Christ. And you get everything when I die. No, once again, G-Man fucked up the basic Bible fast. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So, if you... fuck! Anyway. This is... I'm like Shanny Q on this right now. I'm really just fucking flabbergasted that this was about 6 months ago. And sometimes I don't get to catch a lot of the fucking streams, and somehow I fucking missed this. I don't watch modern day debate too much. Not that he doesn't put on good shows. It's just a lot of stuff that's being rehashed. So I just don't listen to them. I try to catch clips when I can. But there's just, like Fiance, there's just no words the amount of stupidity that just came out of G-Man's mouth about if Bill Gates raped somebody, then he, you know, taking care of the person you rape would be more hell than having to be married to the person that fucking raped you. That's, I think, wait, Jesus Christ. I think, let me pull this up in general chat in here. I think Hogtie Champion said something. Anyway, this is just asinine. Like, really, really asinine. And if you guys remember the Unholy Spectacle video, oh God, this bitch, hold on, let's see if you can't fit her, got on to Nate because he had a little bit of a doubt about someone's claim, because I'm not going to say who it is, because I'm not exactly, I think it's Cheshire that said it, that she or someone said it, that they, even though they were sexually abused in the past, they would rather be in a room with a convicted rapist than Nate. What I want to know is, why aren't you outraged about this, Shanny? And I tagged you actually in on Twitter, and I've actually tagged you here on YouTube so you can see this, because I want you to watch this. Why aren't you saying anything about this? But because he specifically said that he wished that the laws would be, that our laws would make person who raped somebody marry them. That's a little bit worse than what you're trying to come up with the bullshit that you're trying to spout by calling Nate a rape enabling piece of shit. Actually, if you don't remember, she said it right here.
Rape enabling piece of shit.
Yeah. Why aren't you outraged about this? What G-Man said was fucked up, but we're not surprised. G-Man says this shit. So it's, both Cheshire and Sweet have said similar things about feeling safe. Okay, so both of them have said it. Let me pull up my check so I'm not looking at my phone real quick, because it's kind of hard to see it. Exactly. Also, Fiona brings up another good point. Why didn't Shanny say anything when Steve McRae was declaring that Warden was innocent, when he was, in fact, I think at that time, he was convicted of the rape and was being looked into child rape? Where's the outrage in this? You know where the outrage is? You just want to, brown nose to Steve in hopings that he will pick you up, which he's not going to fucking do. But you just want to go after Nate because, and this actually kind of brings on to what I'm Sorry Wilson has said. You can't get the drag, so you're going after other people. You're going after other people associated with drag, so you're going after Nate. That's all that is. Where's your outrage with what Steve McRae said about David Earl Warden and what G-Man just fucking said? You can't be pissed at one person for saying something that you felt was wrong and totally ignore what was actually fucking said by G-Man and Steve McRae. So it's, yes, Shanny, exactly, Burnt Toast. Shanny puts clout chasing over principles. Where's your fucking outrage on this? Yep. Fat cunt. It's just weird how you nitpick on shit. Well, not nitpick. How about you? It's weird how you cherry pick. You'll be outraged on other things, but totally just kind of turn a blind eye to other shit. So it's, and now someone has yes, yeah. So I saw that tweet also. Fiona is really fucked up. It's your hypocrisy. How about that? I'm gonna use your word. Your hypocrisy. Okay, that's the only thing I can fucking say at this point. Your hypocrisy. Hey, Jake Jonas, what's up, buddy? The Spackle was specific on. No, she wasn't. They couldn't really. Yeah. At one point, do you throw your hands up and say, "What's the point? She's never going to take criticism to heart. Someone hurt her feelings, and now she's trying to ruin her reputation." You know what? That's really a good question, Lamore, because we do fucking go after her a lot, and I'm going to be honest. Part of me is because she has said what she said about my friend that died, Trevor, who was Trevor Vision and not Treva 2000. So a part of me is just kind of like, you know what? This bitch, what she said was really fucking wrong. So I'm not going to kind of really fucking let it up. But part of me is just, I'm surprised that this video has not been deleted yet. But she does delete videos when she gets that pushback or starts fucking crying. So I want the videos out there. I want everything out there. Just kind of, let me see if I can actually pull this up real quick. Just like I don't want Rev to forget. Where is it? Shit. I know I still got it. Just like I don't want Rev to forget this fucking video.
Holy shit, folks.
Where he was fucking intoxicated as hell, picking up his kids. And throwing up right here, or I'm technically pointing this way, in a fucking parking lot in front of the schools. I don't want them to ever fucking forget. These people are pieces of shit. And you can, yeah, Shanny has no empathy, only, exactly, burnt toast, Jesus fucking Christ. So I guess if you want to call me petty for that, that's fine. But the thing is what she said about laughing at the fact that Trevor has passed away still really pisses me off. So I want these videos out there because I know that they're going to take them down. Because they tried to do it before. What they did was they took it down or they unlisted it, not realizing that when someone fucking watches it, even if you unlist it, it still shows up in the history, so I still grabbed it. She put videos back up after we played it on Salt because she realized, oh shit, it's out there, so I don't want to make them look like, they're right. No, here's my video. I didn't fucking delete it. I think it's just pretty much, it's trying to think the words I want to use, because sometimes I'm not that good at words. I want the videos to be out there because they don't take it's not even about criticism. It's what I want to say. They don't take responsibility for the shit they say. Like the whole Nancy Pelosi thing where Shanny and the Nancy Pelosi thing, she threatened a life and then took it down, but claimed, oh, the FBI's, they're laughing at the haters. They're not after me, whatever she says. But yeah, she took the video down. If it wasn't that bad, the FBI would not be worried about it. Put the video back up. They don't take the responsibility of the shit they said. And when they get that pushback, they come up with this victim complex and she starts crying and just, oh, why is everybody picking on me? It's because of the shit you fucking say, you stupid bitch. So I realize I'm talking with my hands. I'm not even fucking playing the game right now. Right, Jake. The feds don't come to your house to share jokes. It's a lose-lose situation. Shanny has gone too far, and now you have to keep an eye. Bit like Helton and how he preys on others. It's a lose-lose situation. Shanny has gone too far, and now you have to keep an eye. Keep an eye on her? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Maybe it's gone over my head. So, Shanny knows what actually she's doing, deleting videos, attacking people without playing a victim. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. And I don't want the videos to be lost. Because thanks to, people like Burnt Toast, a lot Drag, and us, a lot of these videos are still out there. Because we're not going to let this go. So... She's definitely on a watch list. Good luck getting back from Japan, Shimu. I'm not going to open it up today. I'm not really even going to go too long with this. You cannot give her attention because she has gone too far when internet irrelevance is what she really deserves. You know what? I do agree with that. I agree with that to a point. I agree that she should be forgotten. She should. I think she should be just... She is irrelevant, to tell you the truth, even though we talk about her. But my issue is when stuff like this, when people like her and people like G-Man, they can go about and do these things and they're left kind of unchecked. They think it's okay. They think what they're doing is right. So they will keep doing it and they will get worse and they'll get worse. So if they don't receive any pushback, then they think what they're doing is just and is right. So, I mean, our show has always kind of been like that. We always hear what stupid shit that people said and put out these stupid ideas and trying to promote these ideas. We've always trying to push back. So there's always that pushback on shit. Just kind of like when the whole flat Earth thing came about. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever. It really is. But if it was left unchecked, I think it'd be a whole lot bigger than it was. If it wasn't people out there trying to fight back, like, no, the Earth is not flat, you dumb fuck. Then I think it'd be a whole lot bigger than it was. I think flat Earth, if it was left unchecked, could be as big as anti-vax is now. Anti-vax has been not really, it's been pushed, but not been pushed heavily. And now we got like measles coming back and stuff like that. So if left unchecked, if no one's pushing back on these ideas, then these ideas get bigger, and these ideas can, or ideologies or whatever, or the shit that Shanny says, it can get bigger, and then it is a whole lot worse than what it is now. There is a YouTuber. I'm not. One of my buddies. Negs, if you haven't seen him, he's really good. He kind of does what we do, but he also does a lot of things. His name is Negs. Stay Negative, Negs Talk Radio. He had a friend, and some people may know who I'm talking about. I know Jake Jonas knows who I'm fucking talking about. That's this big fucking bitch. He had a friend that he kind of promoted a little bit and had on his show. She started getting kind of bigger. And no one pushed back on it until it was pretty much fucking too late. Now this person has, let's see if I do. I have my browser. I do not. Now this person has like thousands and thousands of fucking subscribers. She's out there pushing that if you want to stay home, but let the rest of us go out and party and go to work. And, if I get COVID, I don't care. I'll die. And shit like that. It says a lot of racist shit, a lot of racist stuff. And she's pretty much a bigger Shanny. How about that? She has a whole lot she has more subscribers than Shanny. She's pretty much a bigger Shanny, but even though she's technically smaller, she is huge now. And she's out there spreading all this bullshit that it's just vile stuff. And anybody that pushes back at her, she sends her little army out there and either doxes you, flags your channel into oblivion, makes fun of dead kids and stuff like that. And it's, to me, when stuff like that is left unchecked, then they become a bigger problem than it's just. Yeah, it's words, but words like the N-word have a way of limiting the scope of freedom for others. Shanny doesn't get that because she is dumb as a post. And it's not tequila. It's not tequila. True, she has 30K subs now, I think. So Jake Jonas knows who I'm talking about. This woman is she is just about as bad as Shanny. The good thing is I don't think she has kids. But if you go to her channel, you'll see she's trying to do some kind of reality TV thing. You can see what looks like coke on the fucking counters. Just fucking nowhere, people. There's a place for exposing the lowest cows. Imagine if McRae was exposed. Exactly. Imagine if McRae was exposed earlier. And yeah, I agree with you, Sam. So, Spill the Beans want to know. I don't want to drive people to that channel. Trust me, it is not because I don't want to give her more views. I don't want, because we got a lot of content creators that I fucking love in our chat right now that do the same thing as we do, kind of like burnt toast. I don't want anybody catching her content and trying to make a video and then get fucking hit with. That's how dangerous she is. So, happy fucking Tuesday. What's up, pasta eating boys? Bet she's pro-life too. I believe she is. That to make a false reckless and Melissa's applications. Yes. McRae had a habit of overusing the word epistemology. Trust me, you don't want to know who the fucking... Tila Tequila does have a kid. Yeah, she does. Tila Tequila, I don't think she's dangerous. I think she's just a fucking idiot. So... I don't really think she's all that dangerous. This other lady, she is dangerous. So, I'm about to wrap it up here in a second. I did not play one fucking thing of this. So, any questions? Anything? I don't know. I'm about to wrap it up. Making sure I didn't hit. Shout out to Kentucky CPS. Fuck yes. They're doing their goddamn job. Hope that the Hawk Tide, I know you put something in the general chat. Sometimes my phone doesn't let me tell me that I got a notification until later. I hope that answered your question a little bit that you put in the Discord. So let's see, long live and prosper. Yeah, she is pro-Nazi. I'm not saying she's... Is there a manager I need to speak to someone? I'm manager? fucking love that, goddamn. Yeah. Is Shanny trying to compete with Trisha Paytas? Again, I don't know. Trisha's not dangerous. She's... I consider her stupid, too. Kind of like Tila Tequila. Does the name begin with a J? Nope. No, it doesn't. Someone, yeah. All right, that's... God damn it. The fucking name, Steve McCarran. That's fucking great. Paytas. Oh, it's Paytas? I see, I don't... Oh, no, fuck it. Hatis. All right. Steve McCall. Look up the iron lung if people don't want vaccines. Vaccines can keep you from having Vaccines can keep you from having to use iron lung. Yeah. G-Man now says that the father of the rape victim can decline the marriage, but he's steps past the bit where she can't consent. Yeah. So, did you catch the Corky meltdown? I will be honest, I'm not like too up to date on the Corky shit at all. Like, I really don't know who Corky is, except for what Secular Opinion has put out. So, Trish just interviewed Bret Michaels. Cool. I like Bret Michaels. Oh, I will admit that. Poison. I still listen to Poison. I listen to a little bit of Bret Michaels' solo stuff. It's not too bad. Faith, no one wants your advice. If that's gonna be it, pretty much. If no one's got any questions, no one's got any thing they want to say, I'm actually gonna go ahead and shut this down. I didn't want to. I'm trying to keep it short because a lot of people do like the whole short kind of thing, short format. So I am gonna try to keep these short and leave longer shows to our bigger shows. G-Man is a Dunning Kruger effect made flesh. Yes. Oh man, Corky has his what evil Vaughn moment in it. I did watch. I'm still in the process of watching Grampy Lobster's last video on Vaughn, and Vaughn was talking about Corky. So yeah, I thought Faith was Shanny. Fuck if I know. She comes in, donates $2, and starts bitching at us. Then tell us she's not going to donate $2 anymore or whatever. A little fella is a slimy nugget and a house thief. Oh, all right. I like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So I'm just going to try to keep this around 30 minutes, 35 minutes actually. Do Rev get charged? Not yet. Actually, Burnt Toast might know more about that. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna stop looking at chat because I keep looking at something and getting distracted. Thanks for everybody that showed up today, and always, again, Shanny, I kind of want to ask, why the fuck are you not outraged about some of this shit that's already, what G-Man just said, what Steve McRae said about Dave Ward, or whoever the fuck with. Why ain't you mad about that? It's just because you want to, try. Yeah, we already said what we want. Stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands and wash your ass. Don't know why I need to say that, but apparently we do. And everybody have a good day. We will be back later.